Welcome back to the Black Star video. Thank you for tuning in. If you like the content in this video, please hit that like button. If you want to get notified every time I make a video, hit the bell notification, and every time I make a video, you'll get notified. So in this video, we're going to talk about Cardano, Congestion, the new hard fork coming in June, and Hydra. Let's get it. So as we all know, Cardano had some issues come January when SundaeSwap was launched on its blockchain. Congestion was at an all-time high. SundaeSwap, as the first premier DEX, minutes after it was launched, had immense issues because the blockchain couldn't handle the tremendous amount of traction that the DApp was being called to use. Loads on the blockchain hit 98% and or higher. Things were going very slow. Transactions wouldn't go through. Users reported transactions being failed. And also users also reported that there were transactions that were processed prior to SundaeSwap's launch, which gave to some type of speculation, but that's not here for this video. IOG immediately released some temporary fixes to try to ease the congestion and make things a little bit better. Congestion did ease up somewhat, but not altogether. As a result of the congestion issue, many DApps halted their launch in the Cardano blockchain. A fix was ready to be implemented or was planned to be implemented with a hard fork called Vassal, which will be released in June. John Woods, director of architecture on the Cardano blockchain, released this blog post on IOHK's website detailing somewhat the pipelining fix will do. And in sum, what's it going to do is going to increase memory sizes and such across the blockchain to try and ease congestion and allow larger blocks to process a lot quicker. Right now, the larger blocks are processing very slow because they're so big and it takes a while for them the transactions to go through. With the modifications to the blockchain, without actually messing with the actual structure of the blockchain, this will allow blocks to process faster, smoother, and DApps are also transact a lot smoother, giving us, the end user and developers, a better experience. So they're going to increase block sizes, they're going to increase memory for smart contracts, Pluto scripts, and also processing power for the scripts themselves. And as a result, we'll get a smoother processing blockchain. If you look at the left, this is what the blockchain looks like right now, processing transaction. And to the right is the speculative process of what would happen when the blockchain has pipelining implemented in the hard fork. Just in March 22nd of this year, Charles released a post on his Twitter page giving a more detailed understanding of what pipelining will do. The article could also be reached on IOHK's website in the blog tab by Mr. Matthias Fitzy, detailing more or less what pipelining does, how it's implemented, and its pros and cons. They're prepared for the cons, they've done some research, and pipelining is a must-need right now. Pipelining is going to give us a better user experience and allow the DApps that we need launched on Cardano to launch ASAP. I humbly believe that after June, pipelining will be the door opener for all the DApps that have stopped or halted from being released on the blockchain. Right now, we only have a very small handful of DApps that are actually released on Cardano's blockchain, but I think that's soon to change. We have a little bit of time left before the hard fork is released, which is in June. I believe it's mid to late June, but once it's released, be prepared. Things will change. IOHK, IOG, the whole Cardano team, development team, has not failed this infrastructure yet. Everyone has its hiccups, and as a result, they're remedying it ASAP. So be prepared for a smoother, more transacting Cardano in the near future. Also on the table is Hydra, a layer 2 solution that's going to be released on Cardano, we hope by the end of this year. Cardano Summit should be also the end of this year, maybe not. I haven't heard any news about it yet. We might hear something in the next couple months. With Hydra implemented on Cardano, which is currently running in testnet. So on testnet right now, as you can see by this post, that Hydra's having some minor issues, but they're getting it worked out. Once Hydra's released, get ready for immense speeds at tremendous scale. Cardano's theorized to have 1,000 TPS per SPO node, they stake pool operators nodes. That means that the nodes that are actually processing transactions on the blockchain will have a 1,000 TPS individually. And currently there's over 2,000 nodes on the Cardano ecosystem, giving Cardano an easy 1 million transactions per second if this actually is implemented correctly and it's done by as the research. There is nothing on the blockchain at this time that give any speeds near that. Solana has a said CPS of 500,000. And that blockchain has shut down several times. IOG has not failed us one bit. Every time they wanted to release something and they said they were going to release it, they did release it. May have been a little bit late, but it has come on time when it was actually needed. There's always a FUD going around about what can and cannot happen, how fast they should do things. All these individuals are people who have no engineering skills or just fudders. Let's give IOG a little bit more time. Let's get the situation rectified and enjoy the rest of this ecosystem. I humbly believe that once Hydra is released, pipelining is implemented, we'll have an amazing blockchain, amazing future that will revolutionize the whole crypto industry for years to come. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button. If you want to get more videos like this, please hit that bell notification. You'll get notified every time I make a video. Black Star, we are the light in the darkness. Peace.